For me, in the first week, the things that are important are that kids, my children, especially Wesley, connect with the teachers, the adults in his world very quickly because he needs that to learn. He needs to know that he has a rapport with the teachers. The second thing that I look for is that they feel connected to the students. Not that they have replaced their best friend from their home, but that they've found kids that they see they have things in common with. And finally, I want them to know that they're safe. I want them to know that it's okay for them to leave me in a completely strange place and walk into a building, and then 6 hours later or 8 hours later, I'm going to pick them up and we're going to have great things to talk about. I knew it was going to be okay because they were able to come home and tell me about connections they had made with teachers. They were able to tell me that Lizzie changed her name. So I name switch sometimes. Sorry, Lizzie came home in first grade, her first day of first grade, and commented on the fact that at her old school you had to sit at desks and you weren't allowed to talk and you weren't allowed to move. And she started processing with me very quickly the fact that some kids sat in a beanbag chair when they read, and some kids stood up when they read, and some kids walked around with a book in their hand when they read. I knew she was going to be okay because I knew that the teacher had helped her understand that that was her new normal and it was okay. I knew that they were okay because they came home and told me about a child who had done something that in their old school they would have gotten in a lot of trouble for. And instead of getting in trouble, the class talked about what happened and what they wish would have happened and what they would do differently and what they were trying to communicate but didn't do very effectively, and maybe how they would do it differently next time. There wasn't any discussion of the child or any of the children experiencing that making that misstep was something that they should feel terrible about.